We're here for the Ventnor Baysox going against the Northfield Cardinals here at Birch Grove Park on this Thursday, beautiful night on June 8th. Going to see the Northfield Cardinals. Again, they're here in Northfield. This is Birch Grove Park. And this is the live stream here on BFA Sports.
Leading off with Ventnor Baysox, number 12, Slater Suriel.
Ventnor batting first. This is Slater Suriel, the center fielder, wearing number 8, batting from the right side. First pitch up over his head for ball 1. On the mound here for the Northfield Cardinals, Ben Bratt. 1-0, fastball in there for strike 1 to even the count at 1 apiece. Bratt's 1-1, hit on the ground over to third. It's going to be a fair ball. He's going to turn the corner. He's going to stop at first. A wide turn, but going back to first. That was the close call over there on the infield line, but it's going to be fair ball. So first batter of the day, Suriel will get a base hit.
Number 17, extra hitter Joe Farrell.
It's now in the box, Joe Farrell. He's the extra hitter in this lineup, batting 2. 3 spot is Tristan Brandt playing short. Don Baselli in the cleanup right field. Alejandro Rosado in the 5th spot catching. Then Aniello Nicasio at 2nd and 6th spot. Omar Hernandez in the 3rd base 7th spot. Javi Vega left field 8th spot as the first pitch is taken in for strike 1. Joe Farrell. Frank Moretta in the 9th spot at first. Then the 10th spot, Matt Serbia, designated hitter. Brent throws back to first, not in time. Get on the mound here is Ben Bratt for the Northfield Cardinals. Wearing the navy blue jerseys today. A 1 fastball is up high. Make it a 1-1 count. Bratt sets, delivers. This one's a high swing and a miss. Puts count to 1-2. Again, this is Joe batting from the right side, going against the right-handed Bratt. Remember, first is Suriel after his single down the left field line. Sets, delivers the 1-2. Hit on the line out to right, and it is out of play. So back in the box, Farrell, 1-2 count. Bratt looking to get the first out of the inning. Bratt looks into Shapiro's glove. The 1-2. He's going to hit him in the side of the arm. So we're going to have 2 runners on with nobody out here. Come over to the 3rd hitter, Tristan Brandt.
Number 28, shortstop Tristan Brandt.
Now left-handed hitting, Tristan Brandt comes up with a spot with 2 runners on. 2nd and 1st after a leadoff single and a walk. Bratt, his first pitch, fastball inside, ball 1. Bratt early has gotten a couple close counts, just a couple control issues, getting 2 runners on. There's 1 hit on the ground, 2 seconds, gonna be bobbled, throw over to first, is not in time, gonna get past, so the runner around from 3rd will score, make it 1-0 Ventnor. Tough play over there by Rodriguez, try to get it to first in time, but there's nobody home to catch the ball.
13, right fielder Don Boselli.
So now Don Baselli, the cleanup spot, playing right. Another spot with another 2 runs on, 2 runners on, 1 on second, 1 on first. A 1-0 lead now for Ventnor. Nobody out. First pitch up high and outside. Shapiro going to go talk to pitcher Ben Brett.
Yeah, that would take so long for me to go through and change it. So we might, I know we have.
Just talking it over. Seen a couple of hits, walk, and a run's already scored with nobody out. Northfield, the home team. Again, playing here at Birch Grove Park on this Thursday night. This one hit over into left center is going to get down for a base hit. One's at least going to score. He's going to score easily, going to third. This inning's going to be a sliding in double, RBI double. Make it 2-0. Ventnor ahead. Still nobody out here.
Number 21, catcher Alejandro Rosado.
It's now Alejandro Rosado, the catcher here for the Ventnor Baysox. That on the right side here going against the right-hander, Brett. First pitch, bring the ball in there for strike one. Brett still looking for the first out. 2 runners in scoring position. Again, nobody out. Lead is 2-0. The 1-0 is fouled off back to the backstop. 4-0-2 count. Brett looking for the first out of the inning. 0-2 count. Again, this is Rosado, fifth hole. The 0-2 delivery. Up high, fastball outside, make it a 1-2. Runner over at third is Joe Farrell. 1-2. This one hit on the ground over to second. Rodriguez fields it cleanly over to first for the out number one, but the third run will come to score and make it 3-0, finally with one out.
Number 2, second baseman Angelo Nicasio.
Angelo Nicasio. That from the right side.
They might just pull people in.
He's going to square around, pulls back, hit on the ground is short. Throw it at first. It is not going to happen. He's going to get psyched out by the runner at third. So it's going to be runners on the corners, deal with one out. And going over to second is going to be Nicasio. So now 2 runners in scoring position. Now for Omar Hernandez.
Number 23, third baseman Omar Hernandez.
It's now Omar Hernandez. 2 runners in scoring position, 1 out. First pitch up and in for ball 1. Another fastball up. So now 2-0. On the mound, the right-hander, Bratt. Having some issues early. Up or down 3-0. This one hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Look back over to second. Throw to first. It's in time for out number 2. But another run comes to score. Make it 4-0. Ventnor Baysox ahead. Now runner
Number
on
1,
second.
left fielder Javi Vega.
This is the left fielder Javi Vega. In that 8th spot here for Ventnor. They're wearing the red jerseys. First pitch in there for strike number 1. Brad just looking to not get any more damage here. Already 4 runs have scored here for Ventnor. The 0-1 hit on the line out to left, far out of play.
Thank goodness he didn't get that far. That's where my car's at.
So an 0-2 count. Back to second. Throw in is going to be fouled this time to the right side, out of play. So fighting off. 2 fouls here now. 0-2 is still the count. This is Javi Vega back from the right side. Baysox have seen Brett easily so far. Again, 4-0 is the lead. 2 outs. Runner over at second. There's no Calcio. After he got a single, infield single and then ran right to second without a throw. The 0-2 pitch. It's called for strike 3. So Brad's going to get out of the inning, but he's going to give up 4 runs here to Ventnor. And now the Northfield Cardinals will come to bat here. And we will be back here after these messages.
Serving the community since 2008, the Bunting Family Pharmacy, located in Northfield, aims to provide a wide variety of compounded and traditional medications to doctors and patients in Atlantic, Cape May, and the surrounding South Jersey counties. We are staffed by 4 New Jersey board-certified technicians and a fleet of delivery drivers servicing both residential and business customers 6 days a week.
The Bunting Family Pharmacy. We bring the pharmacy home to you.
Give us a call or visit us at buntingfamilypharmacy.com.
Back here at Birch Grove Park. Again, this is Thursday night, June 8th baseball in the South Jersey South Shore Baseball League here in Northfield, with the Northfield Cardinals taking on the Ventnor Baysox. And the Baysox got on the Cardinals early. 4-0 already is the score. And to go through the batting lineup here for the Cardinals, leading off Justin Clemick in center, CJ Brown the 2 spot, the extra hitter, Chase Swain the right fielder in the 3rd spot, cleanup Cole Fowler, 3rd baseman, Juan Mejia at 1st in the 5th hole, 6th spot Alex Rodriguez in the 7th spot at 2nd, Justin F. Pafano, shortstop in the 8th spot, Brett Hewing, the designated hitter in the 9th spot, Gavin Shapiro behind the plate catching in the 10th spot, and then Connor Callan in left for that 11th spot to round off this Northfield Cardinal lineup. On the mound here is Nathan Wallace for the Ventnor Baysox. Actually the head coach as well, so Nathan Wallace doing it all, player coach here for Ventnor. And they have a good cushion. 4-0 is the lead, as Cardinals will look to strike back. And in the field here for Ventnor Baysox, we have on the mound Nathan Wallace, behind the plate Alejandro Rosado, over at first Frank Moretta, over at second Daniel Nicasio, over at short Tristan Brandt, over at third Omar Hernandez, and then throughout the outfield left Javi Vega, center Slater Suriel, and in right Dom Baselli to round off this Ventnor Baysox fielding unit here, going against again the Northfield Cardinals, who are down 4-0. It's a rough top of the first. But we're going to get going here as Justin Clemick, the center fielder, looking to bat here. Going to need a lot of hits here to try to get back into this game. They're already down 4-0. Clemick again going against Nathan Wallace. Bat from the right side. Northfield wearing the navy blue jerseys with more like the red exterior, I should say, and then red and gray is the Ventnor Baysox. First pitch, going to be outside, ball 1. Coming again, playing center field, wearing number 39. Righty arm, righty matchup. The 1-0 pitch. It's in there for strike number 1. Even the count at 1 apiece. Into the glove here. Sets, delivers. This one chopped over to short on 2 hops. Throw over to first is in time for out number 1. Close play over there at first, but good play made by Tristan Brandt over at short. Now CJ Brown, the extra hitter, coming to bat here for Northfield.
Number 17, extra hitter CJ Brown.
Another righty in the lineup. First pitch he sees is going to be low for ball one. One 0 pitch. Hit on the ground over to third on one hop. Throw over to first is high, and it's going to be off the bag. So Brown is going to not really round to first, but he's going to go back. But wild throw is going to not make it 2 out. It's going to be 1 out with the runner on first.
The game in trouble. Started out small and they can't make double. 5, right fielder Chase Swain.
So now Chase Swain, right fielder, number 5 here. In the third spot. Now is a runner on first and Brown. And the Cardinals looking to battle from behind. Down 4-0 here in the bottom of the first. Wallace's first pitch to him. It's in there for strike number 1. Wallace so far starting off with a couple of first pitch strikes. Does have 1 out. Would have had 2 outs if the throw was on the line. 1 is outside. Low, so 1-1 now the count. Getting over at first is C.J. Brown after he reached on the air. Again, 1 ball, 1 strike here to Chase Swain. Wallace gets set on the mound here. Looks into the glove here, Versado. Sets, delivers. This one up high. They get 2-1. Two-one pitch. Hit straight back off the cage. Even the count at 2 apiece. Beautiful night here for baseball. 7 o'clock start. The 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball, hit on the ground over to second. And it's not going to be in time, so an infield hit. Could leave the runners on first and second there for the infield hit by Swain.
Number 21, third baseman Cole Fowler.
It's now coming up in the cleanup spot here is Cole Fowler, the third baseman, hitting from the left side. So the first lefty here going against Nathan Wallace. As Rosado's going to go out to the mound to talk it over. Again, Northfield down 4-0. Ventnor Baysox got on the board early. Scored 2 runs with nobody out, and then stringed along a couple more hits for 2 more runs to make it 4-0. Now 2 runners on scoring position here for the cleanup hitter again, Cole Fowler. This first pitch he sees is hit out in the air to center. Going back on it and making the catch in center will be made. No advancement, no tag up. But the play is made here by Sjssbl for out number 2.
Number 18, first baseman Juan Mejia.
So now Juan Mejia in the 5th spot. Playing first, wearing number 18. Coming up here with 2 on, 2 out. Big spot here for Northfield to try to climb on back in this game. Wallace. First pitch to him is a swing and a miss. Fastball in there for strike 1. Wallace just looking to get out of the inning without any runs to come around. The 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball in the dirt. Going to make it even, 1-1. Again, 2 runners on. C.J. Brown over at second. Chase Swain over at first. In the box, Juan Mejia. 1-1 pitch. Going to bounce to the backstop. Throw down the third is in time for out number 3. So Nathan Wallace does allow 2 base runners, one on an error, one on a hit, but will not get a run to score. So it's going to be 4-0. We'll be back for the top of the second here on BFA Sports. Back here, South Jersey South Shore Baseball League, where the Ventnor Baysox taking on the Northfield Cardinals. And let's go through the defensive alignment here for the Cardinals. On the mound again, Ben Bratt. Behind the plate, Gavin Shapiro. Going through the infield first, Juan Mejia. Second base, Alex Rodriguez. Short, Justin Epifano. Over third, Cole Fowler. And then through the outfield, Connor Cowan in left, Justin Clemick in center, and Chase Swain in right.
Batting for Ventnor, number 15, first baseman Frank Moretta.
It's now Frank Moretta batting in this 9th spot here for the Ventnor Baysox, who, again, they're up 4-0 after a good top of the first. First pitch he sees is up and in for ball 1. 1-0 pitch. Hitting on a good line out to center. It's going to be a base hit. So another leadoff at bat here for the Baysox is a base hit.
Number 6, designated hitter Matt Sjssbl.
So Matt Sjssbl back on the right side here. Designated hitter with 1 on, nobody out. First pitch he sees is a swing and a miss. Let's count at 0-1. One pitch is another swing and a miss. 2 healthy hacks here to make it an 0-2 count. Ben Bratt on the mound looking to have a quicker inning than last time. Yo, 2. Thought about going around, did not. So 1-2 now, up high and outside, making 1-2 again. Remember, first is Moretta after his base hit into center. That one outside and low. Even count at 2 apiece. After Sjssbl, the lineup card will flip over back to the top of the lineup. Bratt sets, delivers. Breaking ball. Call. Strike 3. To be out number 1 of the inning. Second strikeout, second backwards K of the day.
Number 12, center fielder Slater Suriel.
So now Slater Suriel, who had a single down the third base line, let it off in that top of the first. Back up again here. Throw to first from Bratt is not in time. So again, 1 out. Runner over at first in the box here. Top of the lineup, Slater Suriel. First pitch he sees in this at bat is fastball up high and out. Make it a 1-0 count. Bratt looks in. His pitch is skied out to left. And that one is gone. A 2-run shot here from Sjssbl. He's 2 for 2 on the afternoon. Make it 6-0. Ventnor Baysox ahead. A lot of cars parked out in that area, but did not think it made contact with any. But 6-0 lead here for Ventnor. Ben Bratzman taking all the damage here. Now Joe Farrell is coming up in this spot. Nobody on now.
Extra hitter Joe Farrell.
Farrell did reach on a walk last time, came all the way around to score. Was one of the 4 initial runs to score. First pitch he sees, he fouls straight off the backstop. And the cage. Bratt now with 6 earned runs, only inning in the third. That fastball taken for strike number 2. So 0-2 count here. Still only 1 out. After that Sjssbl 2-run home run. That one up high for ball number 1. So 1-2 is the count. 1-2 pitch. Thought about swinging. Did not go around. Hit check down to first. It's going to be a 2-2 count. Again, Farrell looking to get on base for the second time today. This one head out into shallow right. Rodriguez calls under it, and he'll make the catch for out number 2. So 2 runs are scored, and there's 2 outs now. Now Tristan Brandt,
Number 28,
the left,
shortstop Tristan Brandt.
left-handed hitting shortstop. Let's keep the inning alive. Pratt's pitch. Going on over down the line. It's going to get past the first baseman. Going to be a base hit. He's going 2. And he is out at second. So turns the corner, does not get there in time. So it's going to be 3 outs. Not after the 2-run home run there from the top of the lineup, Slater Sjssbl. We'll be back for the bottom of the second here on BFA Sports. Back here for the South Jersey South Shore Baseball League. Ventnor Baysox going against Northfield Cardinals. Northfield down 4-0 here coming up to bat in the bottom of the second. Going to see Juan Mejia again. All right, last at bat he saw swing get thrown out at third. As the ball tried to advance on the pass ball. Juan Mejia, the first baseman. So 6-0 is the lead now here in the bottom of the second. He is playing first base. First pitch he sees in this bat. Fouled off the cage to the right side.
Like right here.
Again, Ventnor wearing these red jerseys with gray lettering.
'Cause that's the center field corner.
As Northfield's wearing the navy blue tops with the red lettering.
Someone hitting out there and kept hearing that back. But this is green, so that means he's on the
Wallace looks in the 0-1 pitch. It's going to be outside. So ball one. So 1-1 the count here to Juan Mejia. Cardinals looking to get something going. Getting down 6-0 early. 1-1. Breaking ball in the dirt. Get a 2-1 count, excuse me.
2-1.
2-1 pitch. It's hit. Back out. Play. So 2-2 now. Even the count up. Here in the bottom of the second. Where Ventnor Baysox leads 6-0. Two from Wallace. Breaking ball, a swing and a miss. So that's going to be out number one on the strikeout there from Juan Mejia. Brings up the sixth hitter, Alex Rodriguez.
Number 3, second baseman Alex Rodriguez.
Alex Rodriguez back on the right side, playing second here for Northfield. First pitch he sees is in there for strike number one. Wallace so far only allowed 2 base runners. One came on an error and one was an infield hit. This one was a half swing off the end of the bat, but it's going to be a foul ball, making an 0-2 count here for Rodriguez. So 0-2 count, 1 out. Again, Northfield, the home team, looking to come back here, down 6-0. The 0-2 from Wallace. Breaking ball in the dirt. Going to bounce in front of Rosado. So 1-2 now. Wallace looks into Rosado's glove. Sets, delivers 1-2. In the air out to shallow center. Suriel calls for it, makes the catch. 4 out number 2, so 2 up, 2 down here. Go now for the 7th hitter with nobody on. Justin Epifanio.
Number 8, shortstop Justin Epifanio.
Epifanio playing short for Northfield, coming up here with nobody on. First pitch he sees from Wallace. It's in the air, foul out of play. Make it an 0-1 count. Cardinals looking to just string a couple hits together, get on the board here, again down 6-0. Oh, 1 pitch, breaking ball, up high, even the count at 1 apiece. Wallace looks into the glove of Rosado. His 1-1 is a healthy swing and a miss to make it a 1-2 count. Again, this is Epifanio. So far, the Cardinals 1 hit. There's an infield single. The 1-2 is up high and outside, so gonna even the count of 2 apiece. Epifanio takes that one on the outside corner for a ball. So 2-2. Hit softly. Going to be to second. Going to catch it for out number 3. So again, Northfield Cardinals do not come to score here. Nobody on. So 3 up, 3 down. We'll be back for the top of the 3rd here on BFA Sports. Back here, South Jersey, South Shore Baseball League, where the Northfield Cardinals, the home Northfield Cardinals, are down
Leading
6-0
off
against
Ventnor,
Ventnor Baysox.
Number 13, right fielder Dom Boselli.
Dom Boselli, the cleanup hitter, coming up. He has a double, RBI double in his first at bat. That was the left center. That was in that top of the first. We're in the top of the third now. Ventnor Baysox put up 4 in that top first and put 2 up in the top of the second. Now, that one going to be taken for strike 1, so make it 1-1. Boselli playing right field here for Ventnor. 1-0 pitch. Going to be on the outside corner for strike 2, so 2 strikes taken here from Boselli. Can add that RBI double to left center. 1-2. Hit right back up the middle for a base hit. So 3 innings and 3 leadoff hits here for Ventnor Baysox.
Number 21, catcher Alejandro Rosado.
It's now Alejandro Rosado. He grounded over to second, but it was an RBI ground out. So got the job done. Let's run over first is Boselli after his second hit of the day. This one hit around to short. Going to get over the head of the shortstop and into center. So going from first to third, going to be Boselli. He's going to do that safely as he slides in, but no throw. So took a rough hop over there at short. Couldn't make the play was Epifanio. So now runners on the corners with nobody out here for Ventnor.
Number 2, second baseman Angelo Nicasio.
So Angelo Nicasio coming up here. He had a single, but advanced on the non-throw last time. Runner going the second, no throw. So going to be 2 runners on, 1 on the third, 1 on the second, with nobody out now. That was a first pitch strike. So 0-1 is the count. Brad's pitch. Hit on the ground. Runner coming home, but the throw will go to first in time for out number 1. But the run will come to score, so make it 7-0. Ventnor ahead.
Number 23, third baseman Omar Hernandez.
Now Omar Hernandez also ground out in his last at bat, but he got an RBI out of it. Drove in the 4th run on that top of the first. First pitch he sees, fastball outside and low. He got 1-0. So runner on third is Rosado. That's up high outside, so make it 2-0 to the right-handed hitting Hernandez. Batting in the 7th spot. 2-0, hit up the middle. Going to be for a base hit. Going to be an easy RBI for him. First time getting on base. His second RBI of the day. Make it 8-0.
Number 1, left fielder Javi Vega.
It's now Javi Vega. Nope. He's one of the 2 strikeouts here for Brett. Opposed to Brad strikeout to our looking. First pitch up high. Ball 1. There's 1 out. That one outside. So Brad just looking to not let too many more runs as it's 1 out. 8-0 is the score. They've scored at least 2 runs in each inning so far. And that one's outside. So 3 balls, 3 pitches here to batter Javi Vega. And he struck out looking in his last at bat. That was in the top of the first. Brad's 3-0. Is up high for ball 4. So 4 pitches, 4 balls here for Brett. It's now going to have a runner on second and first. Was still 1 out. That's going to be a now visit here. And Brad's day is done. Dig up 8 earned runs. So we'll be back after the pitching change here on BFA Sports. Back here for the Ventnor Baysox against the South Jersey South Shore Baseball League. Ethan Macy now on the mound here after 8 earned runs there for Ben Bratt. So his afternoon or night is done, I should say. Get 8-0. Ventnor leads, 1 out. Runners on second and first.
Number 15, first baseman.
One off an RBI single, got him to first, and then a walk there to Hoppy Vega. First pitch swinging, hit out to shallow center. Catch will be made for out number 2. That was Frank Moretta. He flies out to center for out number 2. So now Matt DeSerba.
Designated hitter, Matt DeSerbo.
Matt DeSerbo coming up. Designated hitter. Bat from the right side. Again, right-hander Ethan Macy now. First pitch in this at bat. On the ground to short. Couple of bounces. Throw over to first. It is scooped and made the play at first. So another 2 runs come to score here for Ventnor. They're up 8-0. We'll be back for the bottom of the third, where Northfield looks to come to score. Again, they haven't got on the board yet. 8-0 is the score. We'll be back for the bottom of the third here on BFA Sports.
Serving the community since 2008, the Bunting Family Pharmacy, located in Northfield, aims to provide a wide variety of compounded and traditional medications to doctors and patients in Atlantic, Cape May, and the surrounding South Jersey counties. We are staffed by 4 New Jersey board-certified technicians and a fleet of delivery drivers servicing both residential and business customers 6 days a week.
The Bunting Family Pharmacy. We bring the pharmacy home to you.
Give us a call or visit us at buntingfamilypharmacy.com.
Back here, South Jersey South Shore Baseball League, where the Ventnor Baysox taking on the home team, Northfield Cardinals, and it's 8-0. Northfield hasn't got on the board yet, but Ventnor has had their number. Ben Bratt responsible for all 8 runs. Ethan Macy came in to close out the last 2/3 of the inning, and he did so successfully, not allowing a runner. But 8 hits. Here we're in the bottom of the third. 8 hits from the opposing team, Ventnor Baysox. Only 1 base runner that was off and hit, but that was for Northfield that they had reached on the error. So we had 7 batters and 2 have reached. So big spot here for Nathan Wallace, who has pitched pretty solidly up to this point. And again, he's going to have the bottom part of the lineup. Brett Hewing, Gavin Shapiro, and Connor Cowan. 8, 9, 10 spot. Again, only 1 hit for this Northfield Cardinal team. And Brett Hewing, designated hitter, going to bat here in this 8th spot. Looking to get something going.
For the Cardinals, number 13, Brett Ewing.
First pitch here from Nathan Wallace. Hit on the ground over to third on 1 hop. Throw over to first. It's in time. So 1 pitch, 1 out here for Nathan Wallace. Just now the catcher, Gavin Shapiro. That from the right side. Looking to get the second hit of the day here for Northfield. Only hit of the day coming from Chase Swain. Dan Shapiro catching, wearing number 6. First pitch from Wallace is skied. Going to be foul off to the left side. Hit off the grab out to the left side of the field. So 0-1 count here for Shapiro. Wallace sets, delivers. At 1 low, even the count at 1 apiece. So 1-1 the count, and Shapiro in the box. Wallace sets, delivers. That one fastball inside, going to be make it 2-1 now. Again, Cardinals is looking to get anything going. They had 2 base runners, one off an error, one off an infield hit. This one a breaking ball, fouled off. So 2-2 now. Shapiro looking to reach base here. 2-2 pitch. Chopped. Out of play on the left side. Took in a 2-2 count. Shapiro now in the box. Wallace looks into the glove. Sets. Delivers. This one hit out. 2 left. 3 shallow left center, and a diving play made in left center for out number 2. Ball was tailing away, but a great play made out there by Javi Vega.
Number 29, left fielder Connor Callan.
Connor Callan, the left fielder, coming up to bat. Or number 29 in that 10 spot in the batting lineup. Looking to get something going. That's 2 up, 2 down so far in this inning. First pitch he sees is a swing and a miss. This ball hits off the cage all the way around. So 0-1 count.
So you know, I'm not trying to be a dick. Not trying to be a dick.
So 0-1 count. 2 outs, bottom 3. 8-0 is the score. This one hit on the ground, couple hops over to second. Clean the field and over to first for out number 3. So 3 up, 3 down here for Nathan Wallace again. Cardinals still scoreless, down 8-0 back for the top of the 4th here on BFA Sports. Back here for some Northfield Cardinals baseball against the Ventnor Baysox, and going through. It's been 8 hits here from Ventnor Baysox, 8 runs. Cardinals do not have really anything going at all. They made 2 errors in the field, but opposite end, they have not done a good job. It has been 8 runs, all on the hands of Ben Bratt. But now on the mound, it's Ethan Macy. He closed out the last inning with 2 straight outs. So looking to keep the score at 8-0 deficit, where Cardinals just have to try to figure something out when they're coming up to bat, but big spot here. Top of the fourth. As this is Sjssbl. He is 2 for 2. First pitch he takes for strike number 1. This one, breaking ball is hit. Foul off the K's right in front of the dugout. So 0-2 count here to Sjssbl. Sjssbl again, 2 for 2. Has a 2-run home run to left field. Was a no-doubter. That made it a 6-0 game. Now it is 8-0. 0-2 here for Meany. Breaking ball hit to the right side. Bobbled over at first. Will be a close play at first, but will be made for out number 1. So Sjssbl is retired for the first time today.
Number 17, extra hitter Joe Farrell.
So Joe Farrell reached on his first at bat with a walk, but he grounded over to second. Oda Rodriguez his last time up. First time the Baysox have not got a leadoff runner. That was a hefty swing and a miss. To 0-1 is the count. Again to Joe Farrell. Oh, 1. A similar pitch does not swing, so 1-1 is the count. Again to Farrell. And on the mound is number 20, Ethan Misi. But to keep the score where it's at. 1-1 pitch. Fastball in there for strike number 2. So head to count 1-2 is Misi. Able to get a cleaner inning. We've seen 3 brutal innings here from Northfield pitching before this. 1-2. Hit. Hit off his body for Farrell and going to keep the at bat alive, I should say. So 1-2 count still. And Farrell 0 for 1 on the day. One, 2 for Misi. It is a high swing and a miss. So 2 up, 2 down here for Misi. Looking to get the cleanest inning they've had all day. Or all night, I should say.
28, shortstop Tristan Brandt.
So Tristan Brandt, I should say, coming up. 3 spot. He's reached both times. 1 on a throwing error and 1 on a single to right. Try to advance second out, thrown out. First pitch he sees taken for strike number 1. So 0-1 here to the lefty, Tristan Brandt. 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball inside. Mid count even, 1-1. One set delivery. Breaking ball outside. Make it a 2-1 count. That one head over the ground to second. Play reverse. In time for 3 up, 3 down. And at the top of the 4th. So Meany has been dealing so far for Cardinals. They are down 8-0, looking to make some at bats, get some hits, and get on the board. We'll be back for the bottom of the 4th here on BFA Sports. Back here, South Jersey South Shore Baseball League. Ventnor Baysox taking on the Northfield Cardinals. Cardinals up to bat here, down 8-0 early. At a clean top of the fourth, but the top 3 innings, 1, 2, 3, were very brutal, giving up 4 in the top first, 2 in the top second, and 2 in the top third. Now Justin Clement coming up, the center fielder here for Northfield, top of the lineup. He's looking for the second hit of the day here for the Northfield Cardinals. Going against here, Nathan Wallace. Only has 1 hit given up here in tonight's game, I should say. 7 o'clock start here at Birch Grove Park here in Northfield, New Jersey. First pitch is outside and low. 1-0 is the count. Again, this is Clement. Batted back in the bottom of the first. One-0 is again low, so 2-0 now. Wallace, no walks so far today. Only 2 base runners, both in that bottom half of the first. 0-2 is outside, or 2-0 outside, so 3-0 now. 3 balls, 0 strikes. Clement looking to be the third base runner of the night. 3-0 pitch is in the dirt, so 4 pitches, 4 balls. So Clement, good at bat, will get on first to lead off the inning. So now C.J. Brown reached on an error in his last at bat.
Number 17, extra hitter C.J. Brown.
Was caught stealing going to third last time to end off the bottom half of the first inning. First pitch he sees in this at bat. He's going to hit out to left center. This one going back to the wall. He's going to hit off the bottom of the wall, so runner's going to advance. Going to third is Clement. Going to second is Brown. He's going to slide in safely, so big double into the left center gap. It's going to have 2 runners scoring position. First time of the night here for Northfield.
Number 5, right fielder Chase Swain.
It's now Chase Swain. Part of this inning was the only hit, so now they have 2 hits here in Northfield. As he's looking in to drive a pair of runs. 190 feet away, 180 feet away. First pitch he sees, breaking ball. It's going to be ball 1. So again, Clement at third, Brown at second. First time that they've had multiple runners in scoring position. The 1-0 pitch from Wallace. This one is going to be straight back, fouling out of play. So 1-1 count. Wallace looking to glove Rosado. Sets, delivers. Breaking ball in there for strike number 2. So 1-2 is a count. Again to the 3-hole hitter, Chase Swain. On deck circle, Cole Fowler in that cleanup spot. And the hole, Juan Mejia. 1-2 pitch from Wallace. Breaking ball. Up and in. It's going to be make it even count, 2-2. So 2-2 count here for Wallace. 2-2. Head out to right. Should be deep enough to score at least 1, and it will be a sacrifice fly. Sliding into third is Brown. But Clement comes to score, so Northfield gets on the board. Still down 8-1.
Number 21, third baseman Cole Fowler.
So now clean up hitter Cole Fowler, back from the left side. The runner scoring position over at third base, just 90 feet away. Wallace looks into Rosado's glove. The 0-0. Breaking ball. Falls right in there to the strike zone for strike number 1. Fowler Flat out to center, last at bat. Deal 1. Swing and a miss. Bounces out of the glove of Rosado. So now 0-2 down the count. Again, it's Fowler. Still only 1 out. That sacrifice fly to deep right from Swain. Hitting the air out to right. Going back on it. And that's going to be off the bottom of the wall. So 1 run will come to score. It's going to be a stand-up double from Cole Fowler. Throws offline. So it's going to be 8-2 now. After that RBI double.
Number 18, first baseman Juan Mejia.
So now Juan Mejia, first baseman, wearing number 18. Get another runner in scoring position here for Northfield as they're trying to slowly come back. This one hit on the line over to the right side, over to second, throw over to first is in time for out number 2. Runner does advance over to third. That is Fowler. It's now 2 outs with a runner over in third, only 90 feet away from scoring.
Number 3, second baseman Alex Rodriguez.
So now Alex Rodriguez comes up in a spot with a runner on third in scoring position. It's now 8-2 Northfield. Originally down 8-0 after this, before this bottom of the 4th. First pitch outside and low, so make it 1-0 count. Bottom 4, 8-2, 2 outs, 1-0 is the count. That one inside, gets away from Rosado, but no advancement from Fowler. Scissor over at third. So now 2 balls, 0 strikes. Rodriguez looking to keep the inning alive. Already 2 runs have come to score. Possible third over at third base. 2-0. Half swing. Hit foul. Over to the Northfield dugout. So now 2-1. Here for Alex Rodriguez. Wallace looks. His pitch. Up high. Fastball for ball 3. So a 3-1 count here for Rodriguez. On deck circle is Justin Epifanio. Wallace is 3-1. Going to be hit. Bounced off the chest over to third. Throw to first. It's still in time for out number 3. So even a bobble still gets the out over at first. But 2 runs come to score for Northfield. So they're down only by 6 now, 8-2. We'll be back for the top of the 5th here on BFA Sports.
Serving the community since 2008, the Bunting Family Pharmacy, located in Northfield, aims to provide a wide variety of compounded and traditional medications to doctors and patients in Atlantic, Cape May, and the surrounding South Jersey counties. We are staffed by 4 New Jersey board-certified technicians and a fleet of delivery drivers servicing both residential and business customers 6 days a week.
The Bunting Family Pharmacy. We bring the pharmacy home to you.
Give us a call or visit us at buntingfamilypharmacy.com.
Back here, South Jersey South Shore Baseball League, where the Ventnor Baysox taking on the Northfield Cardinals here at Birch Grove Park on this Thursday night, June 8th. This is BFA Sports. I'm Justin Locke on the call tonight. Where Northfield are down 8-2, but Ethan Meesey has been a good second option here for the pitching unit here for Northfield. He has not allowed a hit or a runner at all, so 5 straight outs for him as he came in for Ben Bratt, who gave up 8 earned runs in just 2 1/3 innings pitched tonight. But Northfield did tag on 2 runs. They did that off a couple of singles off a double and a sacrifice fly. They're now down by 6 runs. Going to be the meat of the order here for
number 13,
Ventnor
Baysox.
Baysox.
Don
Boselli, who is 2 for 2, has a double to left center and a single to center, and he's come around to score both times. So top of the 5th, 8-2 is the score. Breaking ball. Be right on top of the plate here from Misi for strike number 1. Again, since Misi's come in, Ventnor has not seen the ball the same way they saw Bratt. On 1 pitch to Boselli. Hitting the air out to center. Going back on it and making the catch for out number 1 is Clemic. So 1 up, 1 down here for Misi.
Number 21, catcher Alejandro Rosado.
So Alejandro Rosado, 1 for 2. Has an RBI, ground out, and a single to center, where he came all around to score as well. First pitch him is going to be bounced for ball 1 in the dirt. So 1 out, 1-0 in the count. Top 5, 8-2. Ventnor ahead. 1-0 pitch. It's in the air. Going to be to shallow center. Calling for it, making the play is the shortstop, Epifanio, for 2 up, 2 down here. Now for Nicasio.
Number 2, second baseman Angelo Nicasio.
Angelo Nicasio reached on his first at bat with a single. It ground out last time, but it had an RBI. First pitch he sees, breaking ball in there for strike number 1. Misi sets, delivers 0-1. Swing and a miss. So 2 straight strikes here. 0-2 is the count. Pitcher friendly count. Oh-2. Breaking ball, hit out into shallow right. Rodriguez calls for it. Makes the catch for out number 3. So again, 3 up, 3 down here for Misi. And the score stays at 8-2. We'll be back for the bottom of the 5th here on BFA Sports. Back here, South Jersey, South Shore Baseball League, where the Ventnor Baysox taking on the Northfield Cardinals
Leading off for the
here at Birch
Cardinals,
Grove Park. Here
number
on this
8,
Thursday night,
shortstop,
June 8th.
Justin Epifanio.
Again, I'm Justin Locke on the call. This is BFA Sports. This is Justin Epifanio, shortstop. Batting from the right side here, going against Nathan Wallace in this 8-2 game. First pitch he sees, grounded over too short on a couple of bounces. Fielding to his right, throw over to first is in time for out number 1. Great play made over there at short by Brant.
Number 13, designated hitter Brett Ewing.
Now Brett Ewing.
And back to your clip.
First pitch to Ewing, inside, ball 1.
Drew's back on.
The 1-0. Hit in the air. To the right side. It'll be a tough play near the fence. And it will be out of play. Almost a play there by one of the camera guys. So now a 1-1 count. For Ewing. Grounded over to third in his last at bat. Even count, 1-1. Designated hitter, Brett Ewing. Down from the right side, going to the righty, Wallace. 1-1 pitch. In there for strike number 2. So 1-2 now. 1-2 pitch is called. Strike 3. Ewing will watch that go by. Back to the dugout. 2 up, 2 down here for now Gavin Shapiro.
Number 6, catcher Gavin Shapiro.
So now Shapiro coming up with 2 outs, bottom 5. First pitch he sees, hits it. Right to second. Throw over to first. In time for out number 3. So 3 up, 3 down here for Wallace. We'll be back for the top of the 6th here on BFA Sports. Back here, South Jersey South Shore Baseball League, where the Ventnor Baysox taking on the Northfield Cardinals. We got a pitching change. Coming on the mound now is junior Feliz Montero coming in for Ethan Misi. Misi
Now batting for Ventnor,
pitching against 8
number
batters was
23, third baseman
8 outs, so
Omar Hernandez.
did his job, but now Feliz Montero coming in here in the top of the 6th. Big spot in this, really the lower half of the lineup. First pitch thrown for him is a fastball, swing and a miss. This is Omar Hernandez, 1 for 2 on the day, has 2 RBIs. Last at bat was a single to center. And 1 pitch. Hit softly on the ground to short. Close play at first. Will be there for out number 1. So 1 up, 1 down here so far for Feliz Montero.
Number 1, left fielder Javi Vega.
So Javi Vega to the box. Coming up to bat, he's struck out looking in his first at bat and reached on a walk. So he is 0 for 1 today. Bat from the right side against the right-hander, Feliz Montero. First pitch he sees, he fouls it off straight back. So 0-1. Again, Ventnor up 8-2. Scored all 8 runs really in the first 3 innings. 4 in the top of the first, 2 top second, 2 top of the third. And both runs here for Northfield came in the bottom of the 4th. 0-1 pitch. Fastball outside. Make it 1-1. One pitch. Another fastball low. Now 2 balls, 1 strike. Two 1 count. Foul tip back in the glove. So 2-2. Even the count back up for Feliz Montero.
They consider it's supposed to be 65.
2-2 outside. Beautiful night here at Birch Grove Park. 65 degrees. 3-2 payoff is foul straight back off the cage. Keeps the at bat alive.
No, it's not baseball. Oh, the technology.
No. 3-2 payoff. There's a swing and a miss. So 2 up, 2 down here for Feliz Montero. It's been 10 straight down here for Ventnor.
First baseman Frank Moretta.
So now Frank Moretta. He is 1 for 2. Get out on the fly out. First pitch swing last time. First pitch. The outside ball 1. Another righty-righty matchup here for Feliz Montero. 1-0 pitch. Fastball on the outside corner for strike number 1. Ventnor hasn't reached base since that top of the 3rd. The 1-1. This one outside. Got to roll to the cage. Now 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 outs, top 6, 8-2 the score. Ventnor, the away team up against the home field Northfield Cardinals. 2-1. Up high, ball 3. As a 3-1 count as Moretta almost was 90 feet down the line. So a 3-1 count. 2 outs. And that one's outside. So this time, Moretta walked to first with no contest. So that'll be first base runner again since the bottom or top of the 3rd, I should say, here for Ventnor.
Number 6, DH Matt Sjssbl.
For now, Matt DeSerbo, 0 for 2 on the day. Looking to get the bats alive here for Ventnor. That first pitch is outside. Couple balls on the outside part of the plate. Last couple of pitches. The 1-0. That one. And the dirt. So 2 balls, 0 strikes. Run over at first. Moretta. Two-0. Swing and a miss from DeSerbo. 2-1 now. 2 outs. Top 6. 8-2 in favor of Ventnor. Runner going. Throw down to second. Is high and off the bag. So stolen base there from Moretta. Now runner in scoring position. Makes it with a 3-1 count here for DeSerbo. It's a 3-1 count to the right-handing batting DeSerbo. Luis Montero. There's 3-1. Swing and a miss. So now make the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch. Called. Strike 3. So Northfield does give up a base runner, but no runs are coming across. So it's still 8-2. We'll be back for the bottom of the 6th here on BFA Sports. Back here, South Jersey South Shore Baseball League. Here with Ventnor Baysox taking on the Northfield Cardinals.
Leading off for the Cardinals, number 29.
Northfield still down by 6, 8-2.
Callan.
Now Connor Callan coming up. Batting in that 10th spot here for Northfield. He grounded over to second his last at bat. Bottom 6, 8-2 is the score. Wallace still on the mound here for Ventnor. First pitch he throws is a ball outside. Seeing 3 pitchers here from Northfield, but only 1 from Ventnor. Only 2 runs have come on his behalf. 1-0. That one on the outside corner taken. Strike 1. Northfield did put up some runs, put up 2 in that bottom of the 4th, but we're silent. 3 up, 3 down in the last, bottom of the 5th. This time is called. So 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a healthy swing and a miss here from Cowan. Makes it a 1-2 count. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Wallace sets, delivers. This one called for strike 3. So 1 up, 1 down here to start off the inning here for Wallace, as the lineup card will flip over to the top of the lineup for Clement.
Number 39, center fielder Justin Clement.
So Justin Clement, the center fielder, he started it off with a walk in that bottom of the 4th that got the runs to score, really, as he's going to take it first pitch, strike 1. He got on because of a walk. He around to score on the sacrifice fly later in the inning from Swain. 0-1 pitch is in the dirt, but swung on and missed. So 0-2 now here to Justin Clement. On the day, 3 hits from Northfield. This one hit on the ground over to short. Tough bounce, throw over to first. Is in time to get the second out. Close play over there at first, but a great play made at short by Brandt.
Number 17, extra hitter C.J. Brown.
C.J. Brown now up. Had a double to left center. Almost left the yard. Hit off that. The farthest part of the field in left center. Now 2 up, 2 down here for Wallace. First pitch swing out to left. Going back on it and making the catch for out number 3 is Vega. So 3 up, 3 down from Wallace. No runs to score. So 8-2 is the score. We'll be back for the top of the 7th here on BFA Sports.
Serving the community since 2008, the Bunting Family Pharmacy, located in Northfield, aims to provide a wide variety of compounded and traditional medications to doctors and patients in Atlantic, Cape May, and the surrounding South Jersey counties. We are staffed by 4 New Jersey board-certified technicians and a fleet of delivery drivers servicing both residential and business customers 6 days a week.
The Bunting Family Pharmacy. We bring the pharmacy home to you.
Give us a call or visit us at buntingfamilypharmacy.com.
Back here, South Jersey, South Shore Baseball League. The Ventnor Baysox taking on the Northfield Cardinals. Got a pitcher change again. Garrick Andrada now out. Number 40 for Northfield. 4th pitcher of the night. And he's going to be taking on the top of the lineup here for Ventnor on this Thursday night baseball game here on June 8th at Birch Grove Park, where Ventnor leads 8-2. First pitch swing is Slater Shuriel. He was 2 for 3 now as he got out his last at bat. Head over to first. Second pitch is fouled off to the right side out of play. So 2 pitches, 2 strikes. 0-2 now. Here's Shuriel. Ventnor scored all their runs early. Scored 4 in the top first, 2 in the top second, and 2 in the top of the third. 0-2 is hit softly into center. It's going to be his third hit of the day here for Slater Sjssbl. Fourth time they have led off the inning with a base hit.
Number 17, extra hitter, Joe Farrell.
Now Joe Farrell comes up here with nobody out. Runner on first in Sjssbl. Farrell struck out in his last at bat, swinging. First pitch he sees, takes it for strike number 1. Again, the fourth pitcher for Northfield is Derek Andrada. So I'm going to keep the score where it's at. Second pitch he throws is a swing and a miss. So 0-2 count here. Top of the 7th, 0-2 count. 8-2 is the score. Throw over to first is not in time. So 0 balls, 2 strikes. Draws pitch. It's hit out to right. And tagging from first does not go to second. It's going to go right back. It's going to be 1 out. Here's still a runner over at first. Here for Tristan Brandt.
Number 28, shortstop, Tristan Brandt.
So 1 out. Top 7. This one's hit. Found out of play on the line. Actually bounces off the pole and back in. So 1 count here to Brandt, left-handed. Hitting. That was inside. Push runs inside to him. So 1-1. Remember, at first is still Sjssbl. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. Make it 1-2. Hitter Brandt is reached on. Once on a throwing error and once on a RBI single to right. One, 2 is a swing and a miss for out number 2. After the initial hit, 2 straight batters have been retired here from Andretta.
Number 13, right fielder, Dom Boselli.
Don Boselli comes up 2 for 3. RBI double to left center and a single to center. First pitch he sees, bounces in there for ball 1. So 1 ball, 0 strikes. Again, runner first is Sjssbl. Here's leadoff single. That's 1 similar pitch, bounces in the dirt. So now 2 balls and 0 strikes. Two pitch, fouled off. The 2-1. Get to the right-handed hitting Boselli. 2-1 pitch. Take it. 4 strike 2. Now even the count at 2 apiece. At the initial 2-0. So 2 outs. 2-2 is the count. 8-2 is the score on the top of the 7th. 2-2. Grounded over to short on 1 hop. Throw over to first. Is in time for out number 3. So initial leadoff hit from Ventnor gets stranded. So it's going to stay 8-2. We'll be back for the bottom of the 7th stretch time here. We'll be back on the bottom of the 7th here on BFA Sports. Back here at South Jersey South Shore Baseball League, and I'm Justin Lott. And this is the Ventnor Baysox taking on the Northfield Cardinals. Chase Swain coming up to bat here for the Cardinals. Again, they're down 8-2 after a great 3 innings there from the Baysox, where they tagged on 8 runs, 4 in the top first, 2 in the top second, 2 in the top third. And then Northfield tagged on 2 of their own, but they're down by 6 here in the bottom 7. First pitch here from Wallace. Wallace has been down the entire game. He's given up 3 hits and 5 base runners up to this point. This one hit into left center, going to get down for a base hit. Swain's going to turn the corner. He's going to get there safely into second, standing up. So leadoff double here into the left center gap here for Chase Swain.
Number 21, third baseman Cole Fowler.
Now the left-handed hitting Cole Fowler in the cleanup spot, playing third base, looking to inch the Cardinals back into this game, getting down 8-2. Fowler had an RBI double to right. Ball hit off the bottom of the wall, deep right. To runner over at second, Swain. Wallace's 0-0 pitch. He's going to get to the backstop, but Swain will not advance. Over to third. So 1 ball and 0 strikes. Left-handed hitting Fowler. 1-0 pitch. Hit straight foul on a play. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Here to Fowler. It's now Wallace was giving up 4 base hits and 6 runners all around. The 1-1 delivery. Breaking ball in the outside corner. Call it for strike 2. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here to Fowler. On deck circle is Mejia. And the hole is Alex Rodriguez. 1-2 is hit on the ground over to second. Fowler is out at first. So for out number 1. But the runner does advance to third. Now 90 feet away from making this 8-3 contest.
Number 18, first baseman Juan Mejia.
Now Juan Mejia, over 2 on the night. Looking for his first hit. More sacrifice fly opportunity. Again, runner only 90 feet away at Swain after his leadoff double. First pitch from Wallace. And this bat is outside and low. 1 ball, 0 strikes. One-0 pitch from Wallace. This one breaking ball low, so 2-0 now. To Mejia, looking to get his first time on base today. Struck out swing and grounded over to second in his last at bat. 2-0 pitch. He's going to make contact with Mejia and Rosado. So Mejia's going to get over to first for the first time today. Now runners on the corners with 1 out for Alex Rodriguez.
Number 3, second baseman Alex Rodriguez.
It's Alex Rodriguez, second baseman here, wearing number 3, batting the 6th spot. He's 0 for 2 as well, looking to get on base. Big opportunity here, or an RBI opportunity. Runner at third and a runner at first. Runner going first to second. Third down to second. He's going to bounce away. Runner from third is going to go home, and he's going to slide in safely. A lot of dust kicking up. Make it an 8-3 contest. It's now bottom 7, 8-3 to score after that. Third down, second got away. So 0-0 in the count to Alex Rodriguez. That one's low, so 1-0 now. So 1-0 is the count. Mejia over at second now after he got the second on his stolen base. 1-0 inside. So it's 3-0. Pitch. Taken for strike number 1. So 3 balls, 1 strike here to Alex Rodriguez. Over at second, Mejia. Rerun from Wallace. Hit on line into shallow left for a base hit. Mejia will stop over at third. Rodriguez will take a short turn over at first. So runners on the corners here again. Now going to be for Justin Epifanio.
Number 8, shortstop Justin Epifanio.
Now Justin Epifanio comes up in a big spot with 2 runners on, 1 at third, 1 at first. Again, Northfield Cardinals down 8-3 on the bottom of the 7th. First pitch he sees is outside for ball 1. Already 1 run has come to score here, and that was on that throw down the second that got away, and it was a score from Swain. The 1-0 pitch was taken there for strike 1, even the count of 1 apiece. It's 1 ball, 1 strike here to Epifanio. Epifanio over 2 on the night. This breaking ball is outside, make it 1 ball and 2 strikes. Two balls to 1. It's going to get past, so Alex Rodriguez is going to get safely into second without a throw. So now 2 runners in scoring position. With a 3-1 count to Epifanio. So third and second. Mejia at third, Rodriguez at second. Epifanio in a hitter-friendly count, 3-1. Wallace's 3-1 delivery. It's hit in the air to center. Suriel will make the catch for out number 2. Throw back into home is offline. Mejia will get there safely standing. So it's going to make it an 8-4 contest here as Northfield looking to climb farther and farther back into this game.
Number 13, designated hitter Brett Ewing.
So now Brett Ewing comes up 0-2 on the night. Designated hitter batting from the right side, going against Wallace. First pitch to Ewing is a ball. To the bottom 7, 2 outs. This one on a line hit foul out of play. So 1-1. So 1 ball, 1 strike here to Ewing. Ewing's got a runner in scoring position. Rodriguez over at second. This one is going to be a breaking ball, going to hit Ewing, so he's going to reach base. So now runner on first and second here for Shapiro.
Number 6, catcher Gavin Shapiro.
Gavin Shapiro coming up in this 8-4 contest. Northfield still trying to climb back into this one. First pitch here to Shapiro. Taken for strike number 1. Bottom 7th. 8-4. Ventnor ahead. The 0-1. Hit softly into center. Shallow on the run. Making the catch. Sliding is Sjssbl. So, and looks like the ball actually dropped in center. So, see if it was on the transfer or not. You see Shapiro hit it off softly into center. Sjssbl caught it but did not. It dropped out of the glove. So bases are going to be loaded here for the 10-hitter Connor Callan. So biggest spot here where the tying run is up to bat here. Again, down 8-4. First pitch into the dirt. So now runner at third. Runner at second, runner at first. So bases loaded situation here for Callan. As that one's going to be low. So 2 balls, 0 strikes. Again, 8-4. The 2-0. This one on the outside corner called for strike number 1. So 2 balls, 1 strike. And the biggest spot of the night here for Callan. The bottom 7, bases loaded. 1-1 pitch. This one taken on the inside corner for strike number 2. So now original 2-0 count now is 2-2. Again, Callan 0-2 on the night. Ground out and a strikeout looking. The 2-2 from Wallace is a swing and a miss. So leave the bases loaded here, the Cardinals do, but they do score 2. So it's 8-4. We'll be back for the top of the 8th here on BFA Sports. And only play. So they'll play 7 here, so that'll do it. So what almost was a grand slam would have been if would have got the runs to score, but so Northfield is going to lose 8-3 here in a contest where they could have made a run near at the end, but not going to do it. So Ventnor scored early, 4 runs in the top of the first, 2 in the top of the second, 2 in the top of the third, but really nothing after that, as really the relievers, Meany, Montero, and Andrada had all the answers, but Ventnor does walk away 8-3. Again, I was Justin Locke. Shout out to the camera crew here at BFA Sports. Again, Pat Rush and Drew Stasic as well. Again, this was BFA Sports. Again, final score 8-3. Ventnor walked away with the win here in the South Jersey South Shore Baseball League. And that'll do it here for BFA Sports. Enjoy the rest of your night.